back to my channel. It's your girl Daisy. So today what I have is an updated everyday makeup routine for you guys. You guys have been asking me what kind of foundation I've been using, so I'm going to show you the full face process from start to finish. I'm going to show you all the products I have, and if you are interested, make sure you stay tuned and don't forget to give your girl a thumbs up if you do like this video. Show me some support and also hit that subscribe button below. Now this is the Master Prime Studio Primer. Then I'm going to take my Fit Me foundation in 355 Coconut. So I'm going to take this Real Techniques brush, spray it with some finishing spray, and I'm going to take this Coconut 355 Coconut Fit Me foundation. It's matte poreless. I love this. You see this coverage? It's definitely official. And when I get closer to my frontals, I just take my beauty blender and blend that around my baby hairs. So I love this foundation. It gives you a nice finish. I'm gonna take my Age Rewinding Concealer in the color Caramel. And take that one first, and we're gonna highlight. Then for full coverage, I take tan and I put another coat. Gotta make sure it comes out. Is it coming out? You gotta keep twisting these bad boys. And I like this color because tan has more of like a yellow undertone and I don't want it to overpower my face. And this one is just more of like a lighter color. And this foundation is like one shade darker than my skin tone, but I like to just have one shade darker so when I highlight it, it doesn't make my whole face just look brighter than my skin tone. So I usually like to have my foundation in a darker tone. As you can tell, it's a little bit darker than my skin tone, but when I highlight, everything kind of comes together. So I am gonna contour with my Fenty Beauty Stick in Espresso. Unfortunately, I don't have like a drugstore contour stick, but you can use whatever works best for you guys. So now I'm just gonna take a beauty blender and make sure it's damp and just blend out. I like to blend out the concealer first, but not all the way. You'll see. And you just wanna pat it in the areas under your eye. Just go back and forth because you don't wanna drag it out too much. You wanna make sure it stays right under the eye. Because I need to cover up these bags. Your girl is in school and I work full time and I do all these YouTube videos. I don't know how I do it. And I also have to tend to my man. Girl, it's a lot, but I make it work. And I kind of just blend the forehead like kind of in a circle and bring it all the way up because sometimes with these frontals, it is a pain with makeup because it gives you these little streaks, but hopefully I'm covering them. Now I did my brows a little bit, but I don't really finish them until I'm like done with my makeup because they always seem to smudge. So like I fill them in, but I like outline them once I'm done with my makeup. Then I take a different beauty blender and blend out that contour color. And then I just let it sit and set it with the setting spray. Now that the concealer is set, I'm gonna take some e.l.f. blush in Always Spicy, and I'm going to contour. I'm gonna do light strokes. Please forgive me, I don't have any drugstore setting powder, but I'm gonna take my Too Faced powder and I'm gonna set my makeup. Well, actually what I'm gonna do is do my jawline, and I'm just gonna do like a soft eye look. So I don't have any drugstore eyeshadows. I thought I did. I did, and I threw them away. So please forgive me, because you know I got all bougie and got expensive eyeshadow palettes. So please forgive me. But I'm gonna take this color White Life and Kylie Cosmetics. And you can use any eyeshadow that works for you. I'm just gonna use a soft nude shade. We're just going for a soft look today. So if you have that available, I'm pretty sure you can find it in drugstore. And I love this warm shade. It brightens up my eyes. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. I'm gonna take the color Peru and place that in my And warm shades are my signature colors. I feel like they look so good on brown skin. Especially oranges and nice nudes. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. And I'm gonna take Ride or Die and place that in the inner corners, yep. And on my lid. So pretty. Then I'm gonna take Love You Bitch and place that in the outer corners. Just gonna give some definition to this look. And this is a little much, but yeah, I do this on an everyday basis, because what I do is I start doing a little bit and then I'm like, oh, I need another color, I need another color. But this is not taking me any time at all, so trust me, sis, you could do this. every day if you would like, or you can just simple it up and just do like one shade. That works too. So I got my eyes done. I'm just gonna set under my eyes now, but there wasn't any excess shadow. I usually do this last to make sure that there's no shadow on my eye, but there's none. And you see why I start off with a darker shade in the beginning, because all these like translucent white powders and stuff and the concealer, we still want to have some color, so I'm still seeing some color. If you don't, just the trick is just to keep contouring. And I just use a little bit of my forehead because I don't need to make it seem bigger than what it is. And don't forget above the brows to give it a nice little highlight. Now you can use any powder, but this is my go-to powder for any look, drugstore or not. This is a matte mineralized skin finish. It brings back color into this look. As you can see, I need it because I was getting a little washed up. Then it helps me, I use this to dust off the excess powder. And I use this big brush because it kind of like blends everything together. And when I'm done, I just go back in with the excess powder from my contour brush and just bring some more color back. For blush, it is drugstore, so you don't have to talk about me. This is Milani and Baked Powder Blush. This is one of my favorites, especially for every day, because it's like, it gives you a nice little highlight and a warm, like, kind of like caramel color. So you can see it, but you can't see it, which is what I like. It helps make the contour stand out. And the blush doesn't overpower it, because sometimes if you use lighter blushes, then it takes over the contour. So everything's done. So everything's done. We're just gonna set this with some setting spray. Then I also want to give me a little bit more color, so I'm just gonna put a little purple shade, my heart, under my eye. I love this palette, it's one of my favorites. And for highlighter, I'm gonna use MAC. This is in the color Show Gold. This is my go-to highlighter. It has like a little gold but pink undertone. And it's bright, but it's like not too bright, like blinding you, like, you know, all those other crazy highlighters. So I'm just gonna add some lashes and I'll be right back. So now for gloss, I'm just gonna take my Colourpop lip pencil. It's in the color, let's see, Pitch. It's a brown color. I love brown lip liners. They are a must-have for brown girls. And this is some NYX lip gloss, just regular lip gloss. It's in the color Apricot.